So welcome to this YoQini session where we are just going to relax together. And we're just going to start by simply noticing how we feel. We'll just take a few moments to feel every little bit of the body. And just sense the breath. We're going to really slow down, settle down, and wind down. This is a yoga session for relaxation, for calming the nervous system. Close down your eyes if you feel comfortable to do so, and let these sensations open up as though they already were. And sensing maybe what's going on in the torso, in the chest, in the tummy, the abdomen. Sensing the breath there. We're taking time to unwind. Nothing to do. Nothing to get through. No pressure. Just being, as it were, in this. If you find yourself waiting for something to happen, wanting something to be different, then that's just what appears to be happening. It's okay. Boredom or agitation, any restlessness, any desires, it's all just what appears to be shown. Nothing is in the way. Nothing is wrong with this. It's okay. Opening up to sensation and vibration. Feel the breath in the torso again. Notice the way in which the torso, the belly, and the chest move with the breath. Hands are resting on the legs or the knees. Spine is long. Let the shoulders relax, arms relax, face relax, everything relax. Nothing to achieve. Just the relaxation of simply being. But maybe we might find ourselves breathing out through the mouth. If you like a sigh or yawn or blow the air through pursed lips, you can do this. Have a go. Notice how that makes you feel. Maybe noticing how the body is starting to calm down, wind down, relaxation entering through the nervous system. Body is relaxed. Maybe getting more and more deeply relaxed and settled through the simplicity of sitting here without intention to go anywhere, to make anything different. Mm. Maybe stillness and silence just gets a little bit more apparent. And then maybe we can start to become more aware of the breath. Breath is coming in, coming out. It's not changing. Breath is just breathing. And body is noticing breath. Breath is coming in, coming out. The following of the breath, as it were. And thoughts may pop up, ideas, memories. This is okay. It's just also what appears to be happening. And then again, breath is breathing in and out. No effort here, just breath is breathing in and out. Sensations may be changing, breathing perhaps slowing down. Body may be feeling a little bit more relaxed and calm. Then we're going to start to move the body. Just very, very gently. Take a deep breath in, deeper breath in, and sigh it out through the mouth. Ah. If we haven't already and we're sitting cross-legged, we might place the hands on the knees. Maybe turn the elbows out slightly. and start to make gentle circles with the spine, the whole of the upper body, moving in a circular motion as though you could stir a pot. Imagine you could stir a stew, your favorite stew, with the spine. Get that energy fluidly circulating. Leaning forwards, leaning back, gentle, gentle. Breathe into it. Notice how slow you want to go. Feel the breath. Notice where there might be tension in the body. See if you can feel into those sweet, tender spots. Imagine that you could breathe into those sweet, tender spots. As you come back, you can tuck the chin into the chest. And as you come forward, chin points up slightly. Getting a bit more flexion and extension into the spine, spinal cord. Breathing deeply, maybe a little bit deeper. Oh. And then we can switch direction. We're here to really relax today. So everything we are doing is super slow, super steady, super smooth, and super simple. Nothing to complicate about this, just ease and relaxation through every movement. Yeah. Really, really feel into the whole of the back body and the whole of the front of the body. Feel these muscles on the front side, feel the muscles and bones on the back side. And then maybe we come forwards and maybe we put our hands down and just gently fold. Gently fold forwards. Not too far, don't push anything too far. Feel the back body gently opening, maybe the hips too a little bit. Folding forwards, however much you're comfortable with right now. Feel that lovely long stretch on the back. Using the breath to soothe these muscles. Okay. And then slowly coming up. Very slow, very gentle. Be really careful with your wrists here. We're going to lean slightly back, fingers pointing away. So fingers like this on both sides. And just leaning a little bit back, not too far again. Maybe we can like move the shoulders a little bit. Be really gentle here with the neck in particular. You might, if you're comfortable, you can lean the neck back, but that's not always very nice. So just be gentle with the neck, especially the back of the neck here. Ah, have a sigh, relax the shoulders. Ah, okay, all right. Then slowly coming back, slowly. Nice long spine. We're going to interlace the fingers. So fingers interlaced. I'm going to push the palms away and round through the spine. Push palms away, spine rounds, chin comes to chest. Just hang it here for a moment. Breathe. Really exhale, let it all go. And then inhale, reach up high. Push palms up and away. Inhale. Long spine. Exhale. Again, round. 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 Chin to chest. Inhale. Reach up. Exhale. Chin to chest. Right. Inhale. Reach up. Exhale, chin to chest. Let's do this a couple more times in our own pace, at our own time. Oh. Exhale. This time, reach up. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale out to the side. Hands are going to come down. We're going to put our fingertips on the floor, either side of the hips. Long spine again. And then over here, let's go into a nice lateral stretch. You might walk this hand over to one side and then journey over to your right side, your right side. Just notice if you want to be stationary here or if you want to move around a little bit. Breathe wherever you are, if you're moving or staying still. Breathe into the side body, both sides. Okay, and then let's pendulum. Let's pendulum it forward. So we're going to come round, forwards, switch over. Switching sides. That's it. Beautiful. These yawns are coming through again. That means we're relaxing. It means it's working. Okay, now that we've hung on both sides for a few breaths, now we can sort of start to swing from side to side. Getting a nice sort of spirally movement through the spine. Again. Nice. Oh, this lovely fluid movement into the spinal cord. Playing with our pace again. Breathe. Use the breath. Yeah. Sigh. Blow. Yawn. Whatever you need to do to make it feel really comfy. Yeah. And coming back to the front side. And then let's come up and wave through the spine, forwards and backwards. As we roll up, our chin stays into our chest. We roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. So we come up, chin out, down, wave through the whole of the backbone. Wave through the spine. They've got this lovely snake-like serpent motion. Waving up and down. Waving up and down. Relax the shoulders as much as they're able and willing to relax. And then going that up. Take a moment to notice how you feel. Feel the body, feel the spine, feel the back, the lower back as well. Eyes closed, maybe, just for a second or a few seconds. Okay. And then we're going to go into a spinal twist. Again, let's do this nice and gentle. One hand on the opposite knee. The other hand goes behind that knee and that hip. Looking over the shoulder. Take a few breaths. Let's do this on both sides for a few breaths each. Be gentle with the shoulders and the neck here. Breathe into it. Slowly changing sides as and when we're ready. Okay. And then let's do it again, and this time we can twist and twist, just like we did with the side stretch. Nice little flow from one side to the other. One side to the other. Very nice. Really enjoy this twisty motion in the spinal cord right now. It's so soothing. It is actually quite healing, I think. It's really nice to get all of this fluidity into and around the spine and around the whole upper body. Ah, nice, nice, nice. Okay, and then when we're ready, going slowly back to this, slowly back. Okay, let's bring our feet together. So if we need to adjust our clothes, we can bring our feet together. We're gonna, if we need a cushion, by the way, for under our hips, I do recommend it if we have tight hips or back pain, especially lower back pain. And we're just going to stay in this butterfly or bound angle, and I recommend giving ourselves a foot massage. We're going to have a bit of a foot massage here. We're going to press into our feet, give ourselves a little bit of reflexology treatment here, whilst we also get a nice gentle stretch on this area here, groin muscles. Press our thumbs into the soles of the feet as firmly or gently as you like. Try and keep the shoulders relaxed. Again, sense the breath here. If you're uncomfortable in this position, you can always elevate your hips higher than your feet. That will make it easier on the lower back if you're not used to this position. Breathe into it. Keep on playing. All right, and then let's just round. So we're going to either hold the feet like this or like this. And we're just going to fold forwards. Please don't push anything. Don't push too far. Just let the whole body kind of fold forwards, and maybe the back round. That's okay. Just gently come down. Let the weight hang down. Maybe even the head really goes heavy. Exhale. Shoulders heavy, shoulders relaxed. Everything just kind of collapsing down. Breathe gentle. Breathe. Nice, harmonious breathing pattern. Slowly, very slowly come back up. Nice and slow. Very nice. We're going to use our hands to bring our knees together. Hands are doing the work. Hands bring the knees together. Either hug the knees in with the hands, or if you can, hugging with the arms around the knees, and our head comes down. Slowly peeling the head back up, and then we're going to do a seated forward fold. Now our legs are out long. I want us to bend our knees so as to lengthen our spine. We can bend them literally as much as we need to. We don't have to force anything whatsoever here. This is a relaxing session, so just be gentle with our hamstrings, our calves. We're going to reach up, and I want us to lean our heart forwards. Heart forwards. So arms reach up, inhale, breathe deeply in. Exhale, come forwards, lean the heart space forwards. Knees can be bent, it's okay. Shoulders relaxed. Breathe in, let's reach up again. Exhale, fold forwards again. Heart space forwards. Breathe in, reach up, lengthen. Exhale, lean forwards. Hands on the feet or the ankles or the shins. One more time like this. Breathe in, reach up, lengthen. And then reach up, down, hands behind. Lean back a little bit, maybe wave, maybe side to side. And just point the toes and flex them. That's quite nice. Point and flex. Get some nice flexion and extension through the toes, through the feet, and through the legs as well. Very good. Now, anyone that has wrist problems, please don't do this. But if you're comfortable, then you can bring the feet in and then maybe just lift up the hips a little bit. Hands grounded underneath the shoulders, fingers facing back. Breathe, lift a little bit higher. Maybe the head goes back a little bit. Please don't go too far. Protect your neck. Exhale, bring it down. Okay. Let's come into table. We're getting towards the relaxation, not long now. So let's come into tabletop. We're just going to do a little bit more work on the spine again, just to make sure everything's nice, comfortable, and aligned. We want the spine to be long, wrists underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips. Inhale, drop the belly, look forwards. This is cow pose. Inhale. Exhale, round through the spine, the tailbone rounds under, chin comes to chest. Cat pose. Now, inhale, drop belly, look forwards, tailbone sticks up. Exhale, round through the spine, chin to chest, tailbone under. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow, and exhale, cat. Bring the toes together, maybe widen the knees out to the edges of the mat. Sink the hips down. Child's pose. Balasana. Head to floor. Maybe the hands are out in front. Relax the shoulders again. Let it all hang down now. Everything sinking down into the mat. Staying here for a few more breaths, really making it count. Feel the opening in the lower back. Nice gentle stretch in the hips, the waist, the pelvis, the lower back, opening up a little bit, relaxing. Ah. Slowly, slowly, slowly coming up. Vertebrae by vertebrae, from the base of the spine, the bottom of the spine to the top of the spine, the cranium, the neck, all the way to the head. Ah. Let's just stay here just for a moment, kneeling position. Notice how we feel again. And then we're going to come into lying down, Shavasana, final pose. So just get nice and comfy. If you want to exercise the core as you come down, you can just bring the feet out long, the legs out long and pointing the feet, arms out, and just do it this way. It's a nice exercise for the tummy muscles. Arms out, fingers pointing, slowly coming down. Slowly, slowly. Till the head comes all the way. The legs out long, maybe, arms out long, palms facing up, perhaps, if you feel comfortable with that. Relaxing into Shavasana, resting pose. Just once again, in the same way we started this session and all of these exercises to follow, we now bring attention to our breathing, our body, sense the body, feel the body. Body is still, it's grounded, it's relaxed, it's unwound tension and stress. Little knots here and there, maybe aches and pains. Just a loosening up of unnecessary tension now. Body is a little bit more open. in the tissues, the fibers, the muscles, the joints, the ligaments, the tendons, maybe even the organs inside. Feel the body just relaxing a little bit more deeply with each and every exhalation out through the nose or the mouth. Each breath out. Open, relaxed. Relax your face. All of the muscles and even just imagine the region of the forehead relaxing. Relax the temples, the cheeks, the eyes, the nose, mouth, the jaw, and the chin. Relax the ears and the neck. Relax the shoulders and the arms and the hands. Relaxing the palms and the fingers and the fingertips and thumbs. Relax the chest, rib cage, diaphragm, belly, shoulder blades, upper back, mid back, lower back. Relax the pelvis, the hips, the upper legs, knees, lower legs, ankles, and feet. All toes of both feet. And then maybe 1, 2, or 3 breaths in and out. In through the nose and out through the mouth. And just gently, slowly, gradually starting to wake the body back up. Stretch fingers, stretch toes, stretch hands, stretch feet. Gently making the body wake itself up. Arms and legs maybe stretch out, curl into a ball. Have a yawn or sigh. Great big full body stretch maybe. And then coming back to a seated position. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Namaste.